Hello, everybody. It's Max with Crypto Talk now. Bone token from the Shiba Inu ecosystem is having a really good pump. Some people basically consider it going parabolic. I don't know if I'm really quite ready to state if it's parabolic, but it is a huge pump to say the least. So without further ado, let's look into what's going on with Bone. So as we can see right here, on that 7-day chart, Bone is just really doing well. 143% on the 24-hour chart, about 70%, and even on the 1-hour chart, 9.29% at the time of making this video. Now, earlier on in the day, on the Max and Larry show, we pointed out how Bone was at roughly $1.60. It was only a few hours ago. As we speak, I saw this go as high as $1.90. It's sitting at $1.88. When we zoom in a little bit more, we do see that it's ranked 701. And one thing I want to point out is this right here. If you look at how well it did a year ago, of course, that was a glitch. That was something that was common with a lot of cryptos at the time. It didn't hit 4167. But what I want to show you is some of these things before we get into why Bone is doing so well. So, for instance, that volume, I mean, come on, 51,896,000 in volume, up 318%. That market cap is sitting at 13,235,000, which is an increase of about 72% since what it was at earlier. Now, when you check this out, okay, we do look at this 7-day. I mean, look at this. I mean, if you would have came in at August 22nd, sorry, and even at 75 cents, I mean, a lot of us, of course, remember even further back, right? A few months back when it was like, 35, 40 cents. But even those who came in at 75 cents, this was a nice, super healthy, incline, right? And then just right around the 29, just super blast off, right? Even on the 1 month, look at the beginning of the month, 62 cents. And then we saw well over $1 and just, it's the same goes, kind of went sideways for a while, dropped back, and then, like a pullback for blast off, if you will. Now, when we look at all time, it was back on November 2nd. We saw this at $3.15, which is like, if you think about it, like we're more than halfway towards the all-time highs for Bone, and we're in a bear market, right? Nobody knows if we're really like thawing out a crypto winter yet. All right. So there's what is going on with that. Of course, circulating supply is very attractive, right? Because it's scarce. Basically, a little over 6,975,000, right? Really nice. Now, in regards to actually what's going on with Bone, right? That's why you're here. So, for instance, it says altcoin from Shiba Inu. Oh, by the way, this is from the Daily Hodl. But yeah, altcoin from Shiba Inu, Shiba ecosystem, aka Bone, explodes 162% this month ahead of the new metaverse launch. And of course, we're always talking about, the Shiba Inu metaverse. The Shiberse is the unofficial title. Shibarium is rumored to be coming out soon. A lot of people are, of course, hoping that would have came out the very end of August. Let's face it, we are in the end of August. August is about to end. Labor Day weekend's coming up. So when we see things like this, it says an altcoin from Dogecoin competitor Shiba Inu's ecosystem is quietly pulling off a massive monthly gains while the rest of the market trade is down or sideways. And that's very well true. At the time of writing, Shiba Swap Bone is in the middle of a parabolic rally. Well, okay, I guess you could call it parabolic. Each his own. Anyway, up 162% in the month of August and 62% in the last 24 hours. This Bone is the governance token of Shiba Swap. We know a lot about this, right? But, for instance, it's this right here. I'm going to skip down to it. So, this. Enthusiasts of the meme coin ecosystem are currently anticipating the launch of SHIB, the metaverse. And it's just that, we outlined for months, not just us, but let's face it, a lot of people, other content creators and so on. When your cryptos have both supply and demand kicking in, that's when you see some really great things. In this case, Bone. We basically know that Bone will be used to pay for the gas fees in the Shiba Inu metaverse, right? So this quote right here, SHIB, the metaverse is the culmination of our history as a community, virtually displayed in a layer of beautiful visuals that showcase our innovation and unity with a place to truly call home. Shiba Inu ecosystem will be used entirely by the SHIB metaverse project, meaning all tokens, SHIB, Leash, Bone will play a role as phases roll out. It's important to understand this concept of ecosystem as we evolve as a project and promote new releases. The community will have a great deal of interaction, future choices, and creative ways to immerse themselves in this environment. And it goes on to mention Bone is also set to be the gas token, like I mentioned, on Shibarium, a layer 2 meant for developing the metaverse ecosystem. And it's just that. There is so much demand to hold this particular asset, right? And it's also very attractive in regards to the circulating supply and even the total supply for that matter. So a little bit more before we wrap things up. With a supply of 250 million tokens, Bone is trading at $1.62. Well, that's at the writing of this. Heck, we know it's a lot more than that. I mean, just even talking to you guys, spiked another 2 cents. It's back up to $1.90. Bone is killing it. On top of that, so Bone is trading, like we said, $1.62 with a market cap of just over 120 million. Currently the best performing coin, token, I should say, within the top 250 crypto assets. I mean, we'll continue to cover the likes of what's going on with Bone. But guys, I mean, it's huge. It's really something else, to say the least, what's going on with Bone. And you know what? Let's face it, we hit a bull market. If we can get out of this crypto winter for good, nobody knows, of course, when it officially is going to end. People think they know. Let's face it, it's all speculative. But I'll say this much. We hit a bull market and you hold Bone, and you already saw what happened, currently speaking. Can you imagine what's going to happen when the bull run is here? I'm talking new all-time highs. It's already written. You can already see what's going on. We're already past the halfway point to reach new all-time highs. That's tremendous in itself. So shout out to everybody who believed in Bone, saw big things happening. Let's face it, there was a lot of millionaires already happened in a bear market for Bone. Not excited about Bone. I don't know what to say. So with that said, everybody, thanks for watching today's video on Bone. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And by all means, check out our daily show, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, the Max and Larry Show, for Crypto Talk Now. You better believe it. We're going to talk about Bone. So thanks again, everybody. And you all have a blessed day. And we'll see you on the next one.